Raids, money laundering, Enforcement Directorate scanner, rounds of investigations, and arrests. The Enforcement Directorate is back in the news. This time, however, for a completely different reason. On September 3, the ED raided multiple companies in Bengaluru. All of these companies had one thing in common. They were all payment gateway companies: Razorpay, Paytm, and Cashfree. Why the raid? Over their alleged connection in a money laundering case. This was all a part of an ongoing probe against some unauthorized loan apps run by companies owned by Chinese nationals. But what is this Chinese loan app case? Why is Paytm and Razorpay under ED's scanner? Even bigger questions: how do payment companies like Paytm earn? And what has the ED found? What is the Chinese loan app case? Now, the ED has been targeting several payment gateway companies ever since the COVID-19 pandemic hit the country. The pandemic forced many citizens to seek loans through online mobile apps due to financial problems. The ED initiated a probe after the police alleged that many customers were being harassed by these loan app companies by using their personal data to threaten them. What does the ED say? The ED conducted raids at the offices of these companies on the basis of 18 FIRs filed across the country in relation to such cases. Talking about the instant case, the ED said the modus operandi of these entities was that they used forged documents of Indians and made them dummy directors, leading to the generation of proceeds of crime. These entities are controlled and operated by Chinese persons. What has the ED found? The ED probe found that these companies had fake addresses. The searches that started as part of Chinese loan app probe are still underway. The premises of Razorpay, Paytm, and Cashfree payments operated by Chinese nationals were covered in the searches, and rupees 17 crore has been seized from their merchant IDs and bank accounts so far. Now, the build-up of this case brings us to yet another important point. While all of these payment gateway companies are under the ED scanner, how is it that these companies earn? What is their business model? Revenue generation for payment companies like these are divided into two parts: payment and financial services, and commerce and cloud services. Payment and financial services take up 75% of the revenue share, leaving the commerce and cloud services with 25% of the share. Payment and financial services such as mobile recharges, bill payments, movie tickets, taxi, train and flight tickets, loan payments, insurance and forex, and so much more. These companies also generate revenues by charging merchants a transaction fee and consumers a convenience fee, typically linked to travel, entertainment, ticketing, and other commerce businesses. While the ED has been rigorously probing the Chinese loan apps case, let's see what the further developments have in store for these payment companies.